We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Alex Wood will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now batting, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Chopper to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs. Any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Phillip Ervin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 15 long balls and an even 40 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Now that's popped up. Lutz waits on it, and that retires the side. Reds are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some offers mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Popped him up. Suarez in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting first, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bauer into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 16 homers and 54 runs batted in. Now here's the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's good.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Bauer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box, Will Smith. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he misses 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lutz. 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3-2.
We got full count.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Standing in now, Alex Wood, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Aristides Aquino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Kurt Casale. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Now with the plate, Trevor Bauer will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The pitch.
No, that's low.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. The 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. Bauer into his motion. First pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Leading off for the Reds.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Ervin aboard here at first with nobody out. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 31. Peterson.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here it comes.
3-2.
Matt Beatty will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Matt Beatty. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Votto. Galvis onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Galvis behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready for another chance? Aristides Aquino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aristides Aquino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lutz. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now back, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Standing in, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Phillip Ervin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Reds nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1 ball.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Muncy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Right side hit hard. Moustakas is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. All set for the start of the inning, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Number 44.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Joe Kelly.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stevenson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Scott Schebler will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way.
Inside ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in, Matt Beatty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. All even now. 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Digging in now, Kurt Casale. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Scott Shebler.
And that brings up Scott Shebler. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Pedro Baez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Pedro Baez.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. A ball and no strikes. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. One out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lutz is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
So digging in now, Philip Irvin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gavin Lutz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
One and two. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kike Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's set, here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now, boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Striding in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.